Hey everybody, this is Suffice again with eBit Gaming, here to show you a quick or a video about Childe, one of the boss fights you will see in this current patch. Um, I've had a lot of my friends ask me about how to run the fight and what I did to beat him, and so this is where it's at. It's at the Godon house. So if you haven't gotten here yet, this is where you will unlock this. It's part of the story. So if this is not available, that means you have not gotten far enough into the story. So it's south of Lihu Harbor, and you can just kind of walk the path south and head east a little bit, and then you'll get to this point. Since I've already uh, beaten it once, I will go back here again and just teleport there and start the fight. So before I begin the fight here, some of the things I want to show you guys ahead of time first. What's most important is to have the right kind of foods and potions. So these are the two main ones that are very important. This is basically Hydro Resist and Electro Resist. And I usually, just carry a whole bunch of different types of food, defensive foods and offensive foods. For me, in this fight, it doesn't really matter, but the better the food, it's going to be more. It's going to be a lot easier for you guys to fight the boss. Also, another thing I want to show in this video is you don't really need any kind of like crazy characters in order to beat him. You just got to be mindful of his patterns. That's really the toughest part about this particular fight. So what I will show you is yeah, I'll show you my current party. I have 4 characters, and as you can see, they're like 50, 56, 52, and 50. So they're not really maxed out level characters. And I am adventure rank 4, or adventure rank 4, world level 4. I mean, adventure rank 36. So I believe Childe is going to be level 60, which is a good amount higher than where I am. So hopefully I don't die too bad in this video, and we can get it done in one go here. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in and see recommend party level 60, and obviously it says the current party level is lower than recommended, but I was able to beat it with this one anyways. So let's go ahead and just jump in, and I'll keep the same current rank. For you guys, use whoever you want. What's important in terms of the party composition is maybe a tank, definitely a healer. So I have Barbara as my healer, Noelle as my tank, Fisher as my damage dealer. Ningguang, actually, we're probably going to be using her a lot more just because she has uh, homing ability with her distance. So she will be able to run around and just kind of pick at them slowly while we join the fight. So before I go ahead and jump in, I want to go ahead and let you guys know he has 3 forms, which is very important to take note of. So every time you kill one, he'll jump to the next form. So after the 3rd form, the fight's done. First form starts off as water, his water element. Second form is his electro element, and then the last one has both. So he's a lot tougher at the very last form, just because you have to deal with both. So when you first start, I like to eat all the defensive, offensive foods, and then I just pop the hydro potion for hydro resistance. So let's go ahead and start jumping here, and let's hope I don't make a fool out of myself, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. But keep in mind, when you're making the food, make sure you make 2 or 3 of each resistance, so that way you have enough to last through the fight, because it's gonna certainly last longer than the actual fight. So obviously, as the fight starts, I'm going to go ahead and immediately jump in and use, doesn't really matter, 261, 235, just whatever you have available. So I'll just go ahead and eat the cheaper of the 2 here. And what I like doing is, food wise, like I like getting something that has crit and possibly damage as well. So like this is really good. It's a 4-star, so it's kind of expensive, but it has both, so it's very handy. If you're unsure, go at least increase attack power. That's always a safe bet. So I do that, and then lastly, I like to use a stamina reduction food as well, and then we'll go with the hydro resist. So strength to hide resist, so we're good to go. So once you jump in, and at the bottom where your health bar is, you're going to see all the potion buffs you get. So here we are. So I'm just going to really run around and deal with his attacks, and you just got to dodge. So first form is really easy. He has a couple different moves, and basically you just dodge, and so in between his actions is where you can hit him. As you can see, Lihu's putting pretty good work on him, and this is the hardest one to dodge. So you want to dodge the whale completely, because otherwise it'll just one-shot your team. I'm going to go ahead and use Barbara to heal. So once she's healed, I'll switch back. So you just wait. So basically, wait for him to do all of his attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6. Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 6. Okay, so there's 5 that time for the arrows. Same thing again. Oh, here's the whale again. And always dodge the whale if you can, just because he'll one-shot you. So almost half health. You gotta heal again, just to get Ningguang to full health. And keep in mind of your stamina bar too. It's very important that you don't run out of stamina before you have to dodge, right? Dodging is very important in these fights. So you just gotta stand around and let me hit him. Okay. So he's pulling out his swords, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 that time. So I'm guessing it's a limited number, and I just wait for him to just stop moving. And when he stops is when it's a good giveaway. So I'm gonna heal again. Oh. I forgot what he does here. Okay, so he's in his new form. This is probably personally my least favorite of the 3 forms. So he switched to electric. Go ahead and immediately use the electro resist. Keep an eye on your potions at the bottom, because if you run out, immediately immediately switch over. What he likes to do is once he marks you here, so he'll jump down and do like an AoE. So here I would just heal, just because I didn't dodge it fast enough. So don't be afraid to even use food at any of these points. And that's what it's for. It's also really good to use food early. So just dodge here. Okay, heal again. And the other characters, really, I just use them to kind of just tank damage, right? That's really not a bad idea. But if you time it right, you can actually dodge the entire ability. So when you see the ring around you, it's when you'll know you can dodge it. Here it is. Here's the ring. Just dash. There you go. See? So luckily I dodged most of it, but not all of it. Time to heal again. So very easy fight. You just gotta avoid him, avoid his dashes. Okay, go back to my damage dealer. Okay, time to get Noel. See, I dodged his strike. So, and any range is fine, as you can see. Like, I'm able to just kind of pluck away at his damage. Try to heal, and he'll probably do another dodge. There he is. Switch. Just keep dodging. Unfortunately, I didn't dodge fast enough, but that's okay. So here, I'm on a lot of under cooldowns, so I just will go ahead and take advantage of this and eat something. So, let's see what we got here. Do that. Just so I can work around the cooldowns, right? Like, oh crap. I got careless. Okay. So I'm going to try to heal as much as I can. So I'm going to dodge this. There you go. Oh. So I got careless. So that's my first down, but you guys get the gist of how to dodge here. So unfortunately, took a big hit, so I'm going to go ahead and heal up. And obviously I can't afford to die again, at least not for another 2 minutes, right? Okay, time to dodge. Oh. Did not dodge fast enough. So what happened there, guys, if you guys had noticed, is she did indeed fall over. Oh. So she's almost down. Okay, so I got one down. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out, which is my mistake. So what I was gonna say earlier is she was indeed low on health. Okay, dodge, dodge, dodge. There we go. Time for some more food. And here you just got to be very careful about how full you get. Obviously, Noel's almost full here, so I just got to be careful. So. Okay, almost done. Alright, last form. So, again, I apologize for being careless, but you guys kind of get the gist. So some of the moves that I should have dodged, I just was careless about it. So here is his final form, so third form. He's going to have both elements, and they're kind of beefier of each element. Usually here is also when I check for my potions for defenses, so definitely take the time to potion up for defense and offense and for both elements. So that way you don't run out and just take a lot of unnecessary damage, which probably happened to my first two characters earlier. I probably ran out and I just didn't pay attention. And so that's something important to take note of. But I usually wind up using 2 of each for the fight, and that's generally enough. So usually, you know, water resistance first, electro resistance, and yeah, actually I ran out, so I ran out all of it. So now I just do both. Electro resist, this resist. I will go with food, attack, and then I think I have a stamina. Yep, stamina. So I use all of them again, and okay, looks like I have a res available, so I will bring her back, which much needed, and give her enough food to max out. So she's full. Oh, so his dashes are a lot bigger, so you just gotta keep in mind. Oh. And he does a lot more damage. Okay. Can I give her enough food? 34? Yes. So she'll be full. So what I'll do is switch up to official. Just so she can just take some of the damage here. So he's done with his dashes. Oh. Not close enough to auto-target. So watch her for the whale. There you go. Switching to heal with Barbara. Keep my distance. Oh, dodge. So let's go back to Ningguang here. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to heal. Okay, so just go to the areas where there's no circles when he does that, and you'll dodge the damage, which obviously you saw me. I did not dodge damage, so she's full still. I can't quite feed her yet, so I have to rely on healing, normal healing, which I'll do here now. Okay. Woo. Now, out of the three forms, I'm gonna say that this one's a little bit easier to deal with, just because he doesn't chase you relentlessly like on the second form. So luckily I had stamina to run across. So. Okay. Charm the heal. Okay. So Ningguang is full again. So get some heals. Okay. Dodge it this time. Time to heal again. And as you guys can see, really it's rinse and repeat. And obviously, you know, I have very underleveled characters. My gear's okay, I will say that. But certainly my gears could be a lot better. Oh, it appeared right in front of me. Let's see if I can grab this. There we go. Oof. Luckily I dodged that. Okay. Time to heal again. Oh crap. So it's gotta dodge across. Cool. And basically you just need to be on the other side of that whale. Okay, he's gonna do a strike again. Luckily he takes his time on the third form. So it gives you plenty of opportunity to dodge it. In this case I get to heal. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, dodge that. I'm gonna switch to Ningguang again just to get some elements off so she can crystallize. Alright, here's a crazy arrow. Dodge it. Okay, got lucky. Oh. One more dash. Oh, the whale. Yeah, once you know what patterns to look for, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so crystallize, get some shield. Oh my gosh. I should have switched because I ran out of. Actually, you know what? I think I have. Yep, so I can heal her back. So that's three so far, which is not good, but it's okay. So 2 meals here. Now, oh, whale. I gotta get to the other side real quick. Cool. Alright, so I need to keep an eye for the spot. There we go. Use this to get across real quick. Eat again. So as you can see, it takes a lot of food, especially since I'm lower level. What? Okay, well. Got careless. Oh, here's the whale. Time to run across. You know what? I'll go ahead and heal. Okay, here's this again. Just dodge and weave, dodge and weave. 3 dashes. Oops. And he's almost down. So basically, I'm just gotta finish him off right here. And there it is. So that was pretty much the fight. Want to apologize at the time for the sloppiness. I wind up having to heal or revive like 3-4 times in that, but mainly because I just misread the patterns. As you can see, you know, he has a series of attacks. After 3, 4, 5 sets of attacks, he stands still just enough time for you to put some damage in, and that's really what you have to do. You have to wait in between his sequences of attacks and to keep an eye on certain abilities that he has throwing out that could one shot you, much like the electro ring that rings around you, and also the whale. If you don't have like the food or the resistance potions, that's really gonna be a killer. A lot of times he can one shot you just because you don't have that. So I'm here to collect my stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, what Noel's did, bring her back. Like you guys can see, you know, I'm able to at least uh, halfway do a decent job, considering the levels of my classes here. So I'm going to leave the domain. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for checking out the video. And if you have any questions, please leave any comments, questions, anything you guys want to ask me about, anything you guys want to see. Um, hopefully this video was helpful. As you can see, you can certainly beat it, with low levels. And most of the time, as you guys noticed, I used Ningguang, which is a level 50. He's a level 60 boss. So even being under leveled, I don't think it's that much of an issue. Even if they were in their like mid to high 40s, I think it's still doable. So that's not the end of the world, in my opinion. So thanks again for checking out the video, and I'll see you guys next time.